Hello, everybody. Brad Pointer here with another reaction to a song that I haven't heard before. This one is the last song, the 11th song on Geddy Lee's My Favorite Headache album. It is called Grace to Grace. And after that last little kind of melancholy song, I'm hoping that this one's like a jammer. We need a jammer. We need one that comes out and kicks us in the teeth to end this album. But if that's not how Geddy chose to end it, I'll be okay with it. So let's find out. Am I going to be happy in the way that, hey, I'm right? Or am I going to be happy in the way of, oh, wow, that was surprising? Let's see. Yeah. Happy.
100,000 years, 100,000 miles of track, 100,000 tears, 100,000 souls you can't give back. When the dark subsides and eternity goes by, on the fault line between then and now, when the truth hides and eternity goes by, on the fault line between then and now, grace to grace, immaculate vision of what should have been. Face to face, eloquent story of what could have been. 100,000 dreams, 100,000 beams of light, 100,000 schemes. Gods in the heaven can't get it right. When the dark subsides.
Yeah, we're getting the jammer. And then that little break in the middle there, that's all, had some techno feel to it a little bit. Not feel, but some techno elements, let's say. And yeah. And of course, the little boodle-doo. Gotta love them boodle-doops. Once again, Geddy Lee, boodle-doo champion. 2021, retrospectively to 1969.
And eternity goes by on the fault line between then and now. When the truth hides and integrity falls shy on the fault line between then and now. Grace to grace, immaculate vision of what should have been. Place to place, elegant story of what could have been. When the truth hides and integrity falls
I love the like arrhythmic nature of those, you know, they're just kind of, and they're not really in the tempo or the time of the song. It's just kind of happening. I like that. I like that. Also, something that I haven't commented on, but I just love the way that Geddy has like a lot of times it's just a solo voice, you know, that Geddy's doing, but a lot of times it's a high vocal and then a low vocal that are, you know, different registers of Geddy singing, you know, and it just makes, I don't know, man, it's just a truly uniquely Geddy thing. You know, you can hear it in Rush, you can hear it in this, you can hear it, you know, it's just all over. And I'm going to have to do some Rush archaeology and find out when he started doing that. If that was like from the beginning or if that, you know, came in the 70s, came in the 80s, the 90s. I think it was the 80s. But yeah, I have nostril problems. And we will listen to the finale.
Grace.
That vibrato. Yeah. That was so good I had to speak Italian. But no, I mean, that's a good way to wrap it up. I liked it. I was happy because it was, you know, kind of a more boogie oriented, you know, getting down and jamming, but still, you know, Geddy took a lot more serious approach as far as the theme of the album than Alex did. And both have their merits. And I really enjoyed this one. I'm going to have to go back and listen to a few of these tracks now on my own, because there's the roots of the things that happened going forward with Geddy's playing were kind of starting to form here. I don't think the flamenco thing, I didn't hear much of that, but I did hear, you know, the chord stuff happening and you know, getting more interwoven into the song, you know, getting more you know, not sectionalized, like this section we're going to play chords and this section we're going to do this. You know, this was like, hey, we're playing along, you know, just with a single note, and then we're going to throw a chord in there just for a second, and then we're going to keep going. Or it might be, you know, this tiny little section is chords, and then the rest of it is not. And I'm going to have to listen and see where some of these thoughts that he's presenting to us show up elsewhere. But man, I liked this album. I like this album a lot. My favorites, I really liked My Favorite Headache. That was a really good one. There's another one that I can't remember the name of right now for the life of me, kind of towards the middle there, that was just a freaking phenomenal bass work, like it all was. But I mean, it was just incredible, you know, like what? So once again, gonna have to go back, listen to this whole thing again, because you know that's what we need to do to get a good idea. Whew. Sorry, fellas. This whole nose thing is about to drive me nuts, but we are at the end. So now, What do we do next? I think it's live stuff. Who knows? Let me know what you think. Tell me in the comments. Say, Brad, we don't want live stuff. We want you to go back to the beginning and listen to everything. Or, Brad, we want you to go listen to Dream Theater or King Crimson. Those are things that I haven't really explored very much at all. Those are bands that I know are in that progressive kind of vein, but yeah, I never really got into them. Even Yes, I had one Yes album, and I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't one that anybody knew anything about. So anyway, thank you guys so much for sticking with me through this journey. I'm not gonna say which album I liked better. I don't know yet. They each have their own individual fingerprints on the timeline of my life now, and I like them both, and I'm still having a good time, and I hope you guys are too. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Peace.